Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Gayville-Volin Raiders Athletics on YouTube. As the 11-1 Raiders are on the road tonight, set to take on the 5-4 Tornadoes of Centerville. I'm Gage Revelette here tonight on the call, and doing everything else right next to me is Tristan Nelson. We got a good matchup about to set off. We have a few minutes before the starting lineups and the match gets underway. We're going to take a quick break, come back, we'll break down this matchup before we get started and get underway with a good night of volleyball.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient. Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermilion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
Valley Ag Supply, a family-owned business and your trusted partner for all your farming needs. Whether it's agronomy needs, precision farming, or custom application, they have the expertise and experience to help you succeed. Valley Ag Supply of Gayville and Spink are proud of the Gayville-Volin Raiders in all the academic and sports endeavors they pursue, wishing the Gayville-Volin Raiders the best of luck in today's game. Go Raiders!
And back from break and set to begin. Breaking down this matchup, as I mentioned earlier, the Gayville-Volin Raiders are 11-1 coming into this match, ranked 5 in the state in Class B. Centerville, on the other hand, is 5-4 with a record of 5-4, but they did win their last match against Marty. Last 3 for Centerville, they went 1-2 with wins over Marty, like I mentioned, but they did take 2 losses against Freeman, a good Freeman team, by the way, whose first loss was to Gayville-Volin, and a good Centerville or Sioux Falls Lutheran team. As I get interrupted, we'll take a minute for the national anthem and be back in a moment. The Raiders in their last 3 matchups are undefeated 3-0 with wins over Scotland, Freeman, handing Freeman their first loss of the year, and then last Tuesday a win over Viborg Hurley. Next week for the Raiders will be Marty, 0-6 Marty team on Tuesday, and then a familiar foe in Coleman-Egan, a 6-1 Coleman-Egan team on next Thursday. Getting into the starting lineups for each team, we'll start with the the away team Raiders in tonight's matchup. Number 1, a 5'8 junior, Jolie Westrom. Number 3, a 5'5 junior, Eliza Westrom. Number 7, a 5'8 junior, Maya Aiken. Number 9, a 5'5 sophomore, Kendra Beck. Number 16, a 5'9 sophomore, Paisley Dimmer. Number 19, a 5'8 senior, Kaden Bai. And lastly, wearing the libero, number 21, a 5'4 senior, Taylor Hoxing. Moving on to the Centerville Tornadoes, we will start with number 3, a 5'4 junior, Brea Austin. Number 4, a 5'4 junior, Ella Reuter. Number 10, a 5'8 sophomore, Izzy Eide. Number 11, a 5'7 senior, Lily Shearer. Number 13, a 5'7 senior, Haley Childress. Number 16, a 5'10 sophomore, Ashlyn Hegna. And lastly, number 1, the libero, a 5'7 senior, Tessa Eide. Those are the starting lineups for each team as we are set to get underway. We'll wait for the PA announcer to finish up. As both teams take the court. First substitutions of the match will be number 10, Izzy Eide, checking out for the Tornadoes, and libero number 1, Tessa Eide, coming on. For the Raiders, will look to be number 19, Kaden Bai. Taking spot on the bench is number 21, Taylor Hoxing, is in as the libero. Raiders will start the match with the serve. So number 9, Kendra Beck, will be back to get us started. Beck is the Raiders' number 1 setter. And she totals 295 assists coming into today's match. Centerville, a little miscoordination there, it looks like, to give the Raiders their first point of the match. So Beck will give it another shot. Into the net, points go back and forth. First substitution for the Tornadoes. Number 3, Brea Austin checks out. Number 6, Mackenzie Carstensen replaces her on the front row. Serving for the Tornadoes will be number 13, Haley Childress, as Eliza Westrom from the middle, hard hit ball, almost dug out by number 4, Ellie Reuter, but she can't get it up. Raiders take the early lead once again. Paisley Dimmer back to serve. Right to the back middle. Westrom from the weak side gets one down. Her first kill of the night. 3-1 Raiders. Paisley Dimmer, her second serve of the night, leads the team with 29 aces on the year. When she serves, this Raiders team normally goes on runs. That one does make its way down. First kill for Lily Shearer. The Tornadoes have another substitution. Number 10, Izzy Eide, checks on as she replaces number 16, Ashlyn Hegna. Libero back to serve for the Tornadoes. That's Tessa Eide. Big hit from Beck, puts it over the net. Raiders get another chance. First hit for Maya Aiken. Won't fall. Izzy Eide from the middle. Judge blows her whistle. And Tornadoes get the point. I didn't see what the violation was on, other than it was on the Raiders. We're tied at 3. Tessa Eide, I should say, with 2 on the court, will serve once again. Back serve to Jolie Westrom. Blocked at the net. And Shear. Aiken, hard hit ball. Nobody had a chance to stop that one. I thought the judge called point for Centerville. Everybody from Gayville-Volin in shock, but the Raiders do pick up the point as number 3 Eliza Westrom will now be back to serve. Diving attempt from Eliza Westrom won't be enough as number 11 Lily Shear picks up a second kill for the Tornadoes. We're tied at 4. Eliza Westrom checks out. Caden By back in the game on the front row. Miss set from Beck as she tried to back set it to Jolie Westrom a little too close to the net. Tornadoes take their first lead of the night, 5-4 as it stands. Shear with the serve for the Tornadoes. Aiken forced to just get it over the net. Tornadoes have a chance to set something up from the middle block to the net, but goes out of bounds. So Izzy Eide with the point. Five from the middle, blocked by Eide. Back-to-back plays from her, and now Aiken gets a lucky bounce off the net. Raiders get the point. I thought the Raiders got... They did. A little confusion on my end. Raiders do end up with the point. That one off the ceiling. And Raiders get one more. Jolie Westrom is back to serve for the Raiders. Ella Reuter almost got it down the far side line. And a put down from Izzy Eide as she's having herself a game early on here in set 1. Number 6 for the Tornadoes, Mackenzie Carstensen, is the one to serve. Aiken, gap in the middle, ball gets down, her second kill of the night. Substitution for the Tornadoes, number 6, Mackenzie Carstensen checks out. Number 3, Bria Austin in the game. Will start in the back row. Austin does get the first hit of this volley. Set to Paisley Dimmer. Hard hit ball off the hands of Tessa Eide as she can't dig that one out. Maya Aiken with the serve. Gets over the net. Aiken leads this team in kills with 107 on the year. She averages just shy of 4 per set. She's at 2 right now. We'll see if she can hit her average as Bai picks up the point for the Raiders. Right behind Aiken and kills is Paisley Dimmer. We'll see more of her tonight as the game progresses. Blocked at the net by Bai. This ball off the rafters. One more hit. The Raiders do get it across the net. The Raiders have another chance. Forced to give it up. Dimmer. Little miss hit on the ball there. Worked out as that one should have been beamed the back of the court. Instead, we'll find the empty gap in the defense. Aiken still serving. Raiders have a 3-point lead. From the middle, by. Cross court, won't fall. Aiken from the back row. Now the Tornadoes with a chance won't find the inbounds as Ella Reuter is a little too strong on that one. Off the rafters. Tornadoes keep it in. 5 from the middle. Eide almost gets another block, but it won't get over the net. It dabbled on the top of the net, but doesn't get the lucky bounce. Lead is up to 5. Raiders are picking up the steam. Dimmer. Hard hit ball dug out by Tessa Eide. Centerville just can't seem to set anything up as Dimmer can't get that one over the net. The run for Maya Aiken will come to an end. She got her team up 4 as Izzy Eide is now back to serve. Back to Dimmer. Dug out by Bria Austin. That one will be put down by Paisley Dimmer. Raiders get the point right back. Libero, Taylor Hoxing, back to serve for the Raiders. Dimmer now at 3 kills in the match. Liza Westman from the middle will force a missed hit from Ella Reuter. Eight to 14. Raiders on top here in set 1. Dangled in the rafters. Now hit from the back row, just a little short from Lily Shear. Missed hit, almost got down. Raiders do scramble and get it across. Sent over from the back row. Raiders now with a chance. Eliza Westrom off a block will create a point. Lead is up to 8 as the Raiders are on a 4-point run. Blocked to the net by Eliza Westrom. That one won't get back over as the Tornadoes stop the run. Number 4, Ella Reuter back to serve for the Tornadoes. Ashlyn Hegna picked up her first kill of the set on that last point. Eliza Westrom from the middle. 2 quick kills from Eliza Westrom. As we go back and forth, Kendra Beck back to serve for the Raiders. Back serve, Jolie Westrom. And a block from Eliza Westrom. Both Westroms making big plays in the middle of the first. Lead is 9 for the Raiders as they look to continue to roll. Shear blocked at the net, now to bounds. Tornadoes hit double digits. Substitution for the Tornadoes. Number 3, Bria Austin checks out. Number 6, Mackenzie Carsonson is in on the front row. 13, Haley Childress serves for the Tornadoes. Jolie Westrom gets another kill, her second of the night. Paisley Dimmer is back to serve. About 10 bounces off the basketball hoop up top. Won't confuse Centerville as they get it across, but they won't this time as the Raiders have hit 20. They need 5 to close out the first set. See if they can do it in a run. Dimmer with the serve. Will go out of bounds. I think I just jinxed them. Substitution for the Tornadoes. Number 10, Izzy Eide checks in. Number 16, Ashlyn Hegna back onto the bench. Or the seats. Not really a bench in the gym tonight. That serve goes out of bounds. The Raiders need 4. Caden By back in the game as libero Taylor Hoxing. Take a seat. Liza Westrom with the serve. Can't get it over the net. She'll take a seat, and the libero Taylor Hoxing is back in. Back serve to Julie Westrom. I've said that a few times today. Tornadoes react and get it across. Light touch from Maya Aiken. Won't find the court either. Raiders keep trying as Aiken puts that one into the net. Good fight from the Tornadoes. Never had a chance to really set anything up, but a few scrambles and waiting for an error, and they find one. By from the middle, too much. That one goes out. Tornadoes cut the lead a little. By from the middle again. This time it gets down. Raiders need 3. Jolie Westrom back to serve. She has the lone ace in the game. Aiken blocked by Izzy Eide. Excuse me. Aiken will get another chance. Won't find the point. And out of bounds. Big play from Izzy Eide. A heads-up play, I should say. Forces the defense of the Raiders to come to the near side as she puts it to the far. 23-15 is the score. Number 6, Mackenzie Carsonson, will serve for the Tornadoes as they look to keep fighting here in the first set. By light touch. Won't go. Tornadoes scramble. Aiken from the middle. And a little back bounce from the rafters will give the Raiders a point. Aiken will be back to serve. She looks to put away Centerville for the first set. Dimmer, second try, goes. 25-15 is the score after set 1. We'll take a quick break and be back for set 2. Don't go anywhere on the Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westie's Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westie's Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westie's Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
They did start with some momentum.
Hi, this is Mike from Murph's Appliance of Vermilion. We are your one-stop for quality brand name appliances and expert advice and service. We are committed to giving you the best selection and service at the lowest possible price. Experience Big City selection on Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances with all our personal small-town service. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturday, 10 to 1. You can also check out our inventory and shop online at murphsappliance.com. Or call us at 605-624-7491. That's Murph's Appliance, historic downtown Vermilion.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient.
And back from the break as the Raiders have the 1-set lead headed into set 2. Both teams on the court. Raiders still finishing up the message from head coach Allison Jones as we should get underway. Both liberos waiting to be checked in. A minute left on the clock. Getting by. Takes a seat. Taylor Hoxing in. And now Centerville. Izzy Idy takes a seat, and Tessa Idy will replace her. Tornadoes started with a little momentum in the first set, but couldn't pull away as the Raiders just kept chugging like a train to take the first set win. Tornadoes will start the set with the serve as number 13, Haley Childress, will start us off. Jolie Westrom from the far side didn't get it down right away, but will force the Tornadoes to scramble and picks up the point regardless. 1-0. Raiders will start with first point. Paisley Dimmer with the serve. Leads a team in aces. Doesn't have one here tonight. Aiken from the middle. Hard hit ball. Will find spot out of bounds from the initial hit. Number 6, Mackenzie Parkinson. Had to make a big dive sideways. A for effort, but it won't be enough. Keep the volley alive. From the middle, Ashlyn Hegna couldn't get the spike off on the first touch, but Tornadoes will end up with the point 2-1. Hegna is subbed out as Izzy Idy replaces her in the front row. Tessa Idy is back to serve for the Tornadoes. Her team down 1. Put down from Izzy Idy. We're tied at 2. Aiken light touch. Nobody's there to return it. Heads up play. Substitution. Taylor Hoxing checks out. Caden By now in the front row. Liza Westrom will serve for the Raiders. Into the net. We're tied at 3. Liza Westrom will check off. Taylor Hoxing back in the game. Lily Shear leads the Tornadoes off. By from the middle. Dug out from Tessa Idy. Too much on that one. Tornadoes are calling for a tip, and they get it. As they take an early lead. They had an early lead. Not much, but an early lead back in the first set. We'll see if they can hold it here in the second. Back serve to Jolie Westrom. and they pick up the point. Westrom will be back to serve following her kill. She has 3 on the night. And Aiken just puts that down. Back-to-back points for the Raiders. Aiken's attempt is blocked as Centerville puts it back over. Raiders now scrambling. From the middle, Izzy Eide gets one down through the block. Eide with 3 kills in the match so far. Heavy Christensen will put this just out of bounds on the near side line. Raiders get it back after trading points. Maya Aiken with the serve. Raiders pick up another point. Will go down as an ace for Maya Aiken. Dimmer, near side, won't go. Now Izzy Eide, light touch. Beck is there. Dimmer again, this one. Second time's a charm is how I think the saying goes. Raiders 3-point lead, and Aiken is back to serve again. Dimmer has 5 kills on the night. Expect that total to only climb. Centerville trying to scramble. Won't get it across. Aiken has her team rolling. Out of bounds on the near side. Raiders have the lead up to 5. Timeout was called by head coach Stephanie Reuter. We'll take one as well and be back in a moment for the rest of the second set here on the Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.
Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermilion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
I don't blame you. I hate doing it. And back from the timeout. Raiders up 5 early on here in the second set. They did win set 1, so a 2-0 lead would be huge for the Raiders. Tornadoes not giving up. They're still well in this one, but they have to start the streak. Have to stop the streak that the Raiders are on right now. By from the middle. Dug out by Bria Austin. As Tornadoes send it across. What a pinpoint placement from Paisley Dimmer. She picks up her 6th kill of the night. And wow, had to fit that through a tight gap across the net, and she does. Lead is 6. Aiken still serving. Dimmer again. Tessa Eide is there. Tornadoes forced to just send it across. From the middle, Caden by. Nothing goes as well. Izzy Eide will give it a shot. That one into the net. Raiders keep the hot streak alive. Back to Dimmer. Will ride the top of the net, but won't go. Tornadoes pick up the point. Substitution for the Tornadoes. Libero Tessa ID checks out. Number 16, Ashlyn Hegna on the front row. Hard hit ball from Ella Reuter. Just can't get it over to the net. And we have another substitution, one for both teams. As Izzy Eide takes a seat, Libero Tessa Eide comes in. Getting by. Took a seat as well. Taylor Hoxing with the serve. Won't go. Liza Westrom with the serve. Does pick up the point as Ella Reuter couldn't dig it out. Reuter will take a spot on the bench as Brea Austin replaces her in the back. Kendra Beck will serve for the Raiders. Her team up 7. Blocked out of the net by Eliza Westrom. Hagda just tried to slip it across the net real quick. Westrom was ready. Here, blocked out of the net. Quick first hit. And a bad bounce off the rafters. That's the second bounce the Raiders have found in their favor to stop the ball going across the net as they're up 9. Shear again. One bounce off the net and a few hands of the Raiders will get down and Tornadoes pick up a point. Shear 4 kills on the night. We have a substitution. Brea Austin checks out. Mackenzie Carstensen, in on the front row. Haley Childress will serve for the Tornadoes. Paisley from the far side. They'll find another kill. She has 7 on the night. She's also back to serve. And an ace for Paisley Dimmer. I believe that's her first of the match. Puts her at 30 on the year. Screaming hit from Maya Aiken. Caught all the Tornadoes up close to the net. No one back to protect the back line as she gets one down. And another ace for Paisley Dimmer. That puts the Raiders at 20. They need 5 to close out the second set. Aiken from the middle, no good. Miscommunication for the Tornadoes, not what you need right now. Raiders need 4. Block to the net. Don't get it across. Raiders still scrambling. They do get it over. Centerville, another chance off the block. And forced to give it up. Back serve to Jolie Westrom. Dug out by Mackenzie Carstensen. Here. No good. Now Aiken off the net, and the Tornadoes will survive. Tessa Eide will be back to serve. Liza Westrom from the middle. And again, first one won't go, so the second one will. Raiders need 3, and now we have a substitution for the Raiders. Maya Aiken will check out. Number 4, Miley Hansen will get her first action of the night. Taylor Hoxing will also take a seat as Kaden Bai replaces her in the front row. Liza Westrom back to serve for the Raiders. They need 3. Shearer, light touch, diving save by Kendra Beck. Raiders forced to give it up, but they keep it alive. Tornadoes with an error. 23-9. As the Raiders are on the verge of closing this one out. And an ace from Eliza Westrom. That one too much, so Westrom will head to the bench as Taylor Hoxing comes back in. Back serve to Jolie Westrom. Tornadoes keep it alive. One more time, light touch will go down as the Raiders hit 25. So 25-10, the score of the second set. Raiders with the 2-0 lead. We'll take a quick break and be back for the third on the Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.
Valley Ag Supply, a family-owned business and your trusted partner for all your farming needs. Whether it's agronomy needs, precision farming, or custom application, they have the expertise and experience to help you succeed. Valley Ag Supply of Gayville and Spink are proud of the Gayville-Volin Raiders in all the academic and sports endeavors they pursue, wishing the Gayville-Volin Raiders the best of luck in today's game. Go Raiders!
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westie's Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westie's Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westie's Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
Hi, this is Mike from Murph's Appliance of Vermilion. We are your one-stop for quality brand name appliances and expert advice and service. We are committed to giving you the best selection and service at the lowest possible price. Experience big city selection on Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances with all our personal small-town service. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturday, 10 to 1. You can also check out our inventory and shop online at murphsappliance.com. Our call is at 605-624-7491. That's Murph's Appliance, historic downtown Vermilion.
And back just in time as liberos are checking in, and we'll get underway here in the third set. A quick change here in this third set for the Raiders. Number 8, Haley Adams, will start on the court for the Raiders. Allison Jones getting everything lined up. We'll see who Taylor Hoxing takes out to begin the third set. Normally it's Kaden Bai. This time, likely Eliza Westrom. But we'll see what the official choice is. So it will be Eliza Westrom who Hoxing replaces, and Haley Adams will start this set for the Raiders. Paisley Dimmer will lead us off with the first serve. Raiders up 2-0 after dominating second set. First hit from the libero Tessa Eide. Centerville forced to just send it over. Aiken from the middle, too much, as it one hops off the net and out of bounds. Substitution for the Tornadoes. Brea Austin checks out. And number 6, Mackenzie Carstensen, is in the front row. Number 13, Haley Childress, will serve for the Tornadoes. Hard hit ball from Jolie Westrom won't go. Adams from the middle, blocked by Hegna. And a punch hit from Maya Aiken. A little unconventional. Will keep things alive. Miscommunication from the Tornadoes will give the Raiders their first point of the third set. We're tied at 1. Haley Adams checking off. Eliza Westrom back in. Taylor Hoxing will serve. Blocked on the net by a few Raiders. Sheer second chance, too much, and out of bounds. And a lucky bounce off the net from Eliza Westrom will keep the Raiders afloat on this run. Westrom will pick up her 7th kill of the night, and Hoxing will keep serving. Light touch from Jolie Westrom. Almost got down. Tornadoes keep fighting. Sheer off the side of her hand into the net. Raiders on a 4-0 run after the first point from the Tornadoes. Tornadoes pick up the point there. A block from Lily Shear, number 11. Now substitution for the Tornadoes. Izzy Eide will check on. Number 16, Ashlyn Hagna will check off. Tessa Eide with the serve. Liza Western from the middle. This one off the basketball hoop. Almost goes through the hoop. Won't be 2 points in this sport. Now Aiken from the middle. Jolie Westrom off the block in the net. Won't go. She gets a block of her own. Aiken with a chance. Tornadoes will just keep scrambling. Waiting for an air, and it finally comes as Eliza Westrom can't get that one over the net. Tornadoes pick up the point. 3-4 is the score. Points go back and forth. 3-5 is the score. Jolie Westrom picks up her 5th kill, on the night. She will be back to serve as well. Now Shear, light touch, almost fools the defense. Aiken there with the dive. Jolie Westrom can't put it over from the back row. Lily Shear will serve for the Tornadoes. Her team down 1. Liza Westrom from the middle and out of bounds. I thought Ella Reuter caught a little bit of the ball. Line judge says no. Tornadoes tie it up at 5. Aiken, open gap. Made it look easy. Her 6th kill of the night. Not leading the team in kills in this match. Something you don't see often, as she's 3rd behind Eliza Westrom and Paisley Dimmer, both with 7. Aiken does pick up another point. Puts her team up 2. Westrom doesn't go. Aiken from the back row, hard hit ball. Poked down from Eliza Westrom as the dig almost came across the net. And an ace from Maya Aiken. Keep the Raiders rolling. Dimmer off the block, does get down. Izzy Eide couldn't get it back across the net from the block. Gives Dimmer her 8th kill of the night. Ella Reuter would have gotten a point 9 out of 10 times. Big scramble from the Raiders. Second attempt from the Tornadoes does get down. Izzy Eide with a kill. Centerville forced to give it up. Raiders now have a chance to set something up. Another heads-up play from Paisley Dimmer as she finds an open gap. Far side near the net. Taylor Hoxing back in. Eliza Westrom check out. (11-9) Raiders lead here in the 3rd. Izzy Eide serves for the Tornadoes. Haley Adams from the middle. Too much. I thought that hit on the line, but I think the ball was moving just a little too fast for me to catch on. That one into the net from Izzy Eide. She now checks onto the bench, and Tessa Eide, the libero, will replace her in the back row. Kendra Beck will serve for the Raiders. Now hit from the back row from Shear. That one down the far side line. Tornadoes get it back. Ella Reuter will serve. Tornadoes are keeping this one close. Lead is 3 for the Raiders. Westrom back serve. It does get down. Tornadoes almost kept it alive. They couldn't get the save high enough. Lydia Austin, checks in. Ella Reuter takes a seat. Paisley Dimmer now serving. Hard hit ball from Aiken. Splits the gap in the back row. From the middle, no good. Raiders get a chance. Aiken with another kill. Aiken too much. Almost hit by Lily Shear. Good thing she stayed away. Leah Austin will sub out. Replacing her will be Mackenzie Carsonson. Haley Childress will serve. 5-point set here in the third. Raiders lead. And good placement as that one's tough to judge off the net. Haley Adams will check out. Eliza Westrom on. That serve finally sent out of bounds. Tornadoes get it back. Lily Westrom off the net. And Tornadoes pick up a point. Tessa Eide will serve once again. Miscommunication from the Raiders. They do get it across. Diving play from Taylor Hoxing. Will it be for nothing? No, it won't. Raiders pick up the point. Jolie Westrom back to serve. And she will find an ace. Liza Westrom from the middle won't go. Try to sneak in a gap. Now Tornadoes respond. Big scramble from the Raiders. Izzy Eide forced to just send it over. Aiken dug out by Tessa Eide. Ball is still in play. Aiken too much. Substitution for the Tornadoes. Lydia Austin will check out. Number 4, Ella Reuter will replace her. Aiken, hard hit ball, gets past. Number 6, Mackenzie Carsonson for the Raider point. Aiken with the serve. Centerville can't find the point off the spike. Now Eliza Westrom. Paisley Demmer will find the point, though. Raiders are at 20. They need 5 to steal the match. Aiken with the serve. Demmer with the clutch-like play. Keep the Raiders' point alive. They need 4. Demmer now in double digits for kills on the night. Eliza Westrom from the middle. That puts her at 9. 9 kills, I should say. Raiders need 3. Dimmer with another kill. 23-13. Now LeRuiter heads up play, a light touch over the net, will find a gap. Serving for the Tornadoes will be number 6, Mackenzie Carsonson. Eliza Westrom from the far side. Won't go down, but Eliza Westrom will pick up the putback. Substitutions for both sides. Haley Adams checks on. Taylor Hoxing comes off. Number 13, Haley Childress, I believe, will be in the front row. As number 6, I believe, Mackenzie Carsonson will take a seat. Haley Webbin, first action for her into the match, will serve for the Raiders. Back serve to Haley Adams. Now Dimmer. It is down, and Dimmer will end the match on a kill. Her 12th of the night as the Raiders pick up the 25-14 win in the third set and match. Raiders win in 3. We'll take a quick break and be back to wrap things up here on the Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient. Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermilion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
Back from the break for the final time. Raiders win in 3-0. All dominant performances in all 3 sets for the Raiders, 25-15, 25-10, and 25-14. Few big runs from the Tornadoes late in each set, but they couldn't build any momentum to carry it to close the gap on the Raiders, as the Raiders will improve to 12-1, and Centerville falls to 500, 5-5. Raiders will be done for the week, but they'll pick up next Tuesday against an 0-6 Marty team, and then on Thursday against a 6-1 Coleman Eagles team. On the other hand, for the Tornadoes, they will have a tournament on Saturday. First game will be against Freeman, I believe, but the games after that, opponents are to be determined. Well, that's all here from the gym in Centerville, South Dakota. One last time, I'm Gage Revelette, doing everything else. Right next to me is Tristan Nelson. Thank you all for joining us here tonight. Come back next Tuesday as the Raiders take on Marty. We'll be back then. No, we'll be back tomorrow in Irene, Wakanda, as the Gayville-Volin Raiders football team will look for a victory against the Irene Wakanda Eagles. But till then, join us tomorrow, and we'll see you then.